Hi guys, welcome to engineering chemistry class lesson 8 metallic coatings. In the previous class we have discussed about the corrosion control methods using proper designing and the cathodic protection methods. Today we are going to see the metallic coatings, how to prevent corrosion using coatings. So there are two types of coatings, metallic coatings and organic coatings are there. We concentrate only on the metallic coatings, that too by hot dipping process. We are going to see how coatings prevent a metal using galvanization and tinning method. Surface coatings. Before coating a metal to be protected, it must undergo some surface cleaning process. So surface cleaning involves mechanical cleaning, alkali cleaning, acid pickling, solvent cleaning and sandblasting. So the mechanical cleaning means scrubbing of metal surface with emery paper with different types of grades, and then it should undergo alkali cleaning, that is washing the metal pieces or washing the metals with alkali solution, and then with the acid pickling process, that is acid solution, then with the solvent cleaning to remove the corrosion products formed during the alkali and the acid cleaning process, and after that sandblasting. So after that, only after the surface cleaning process, it should undergo a hot dipping coating method, or metal cladding coating method, or electroplating method to prevent corrosion. So the surface cleaning involves 5 steps. Those are mechanical cleaning, alkali cleaning, acid pickling, solvent cleaning and sandblasting. After that only we are going to coat a metal. We are going to see how to coat a metal on the metal. Okay. So hot dipping. Hot dipping means a coating of low melting metals such as zinc, tin, lead, aluminium, etc. on iron, steel and copper, which have relatively higher melting points. So there are two widely used hot dipping methods. They are galvanizing method and tinning method. Galvanizing means a coating of iron metal on steel sheets with a thin coat of zinc metal. So you see this picture, that is before coating a zinc, I told you the metal should undergo mechanical cleaning, alkali cleaning, acid pickling, solvent cleaning and sandblasting. So sandblasting means a stream of sand is blown in steam to make the surface clean from other impurities. Okay, what is galvanizing? It is the process of coating iron or steel sheets with a thin coat of zinc to prevent them from corrosion. So for carrying out galvanizing, firstly the metal or the iron or steel articles such as sheet, pipe or wire is cleaned by pickling with acid solution for 15 to 20 minutes at 60 to 90 degrees Celsius. So after all the 5 process in surface cleaning process, the article is washed well with water and then dried, and then it is dipped in bath of molten zinc maintained at 425 to 430 degrees Celsius. So the surface of bath should be covered with ammonium chloride, which acts as a flux to prevent oxide formation of molten zinc. So the article is covered with a thin layer of zinc, which is when it is taken out of bath. It is then passed through a pair of hard rollers which removes any excess of zinc and produces a thin film of uniform thickness, and then it undergoes annealing process at a temperature of 650 degrees Celsius and finally collected slowly. So annealing means cooling, heating and sudden cooling. Okay, so this type of galvanized steel is used for roofing sheets, wires, pipes, nails, bolts, screws, etc., which are made up of iron or protected from atmospheric corrosion by galvanizing them. So but galvanized utensils cannot be used for preparing and storing food stuffs. especially anodic ores, since zinc gets dissolved in all acids and form highly toxic compounds. And coming to the tinning process, it is also like galvanizing process, but it involves the coating of tin metal over the iron or steel articles. The tinning process is carried out by pickling the article in dilute sulfuric acid to remove any oxide, film, dirt or grease, etc. Then it is passed through a molten tin which is covered with the zinc chloride flux. This flux prevents the oxidation of molten tin and also keeps the molten metal to adhere to the metal sheet. Then this sheet is passed through a tank of molten tin and finally through a series of pair of rolls from underneath the surface of a layer of palm oil. This palm oil protects the hard tin coated surface against oxidation. So the rollers remove any excess of tin and produce a thin film of uniform thickness on the steel sheet. Okay. These are the difference between the galvanization and tinning process. Pause this video for a while and go through this table. And the application of tin metal over steel is, it possesses good resistance against atmospheric corrosion and it is non-toxic and used for coating steel, copper, iron, brass, etc. And it is used for coating metallic containers for storing foodstuffs, ghee, oils, kerosene, packing food materials because of its non-toxic nature. And the tinned copper sheets are used for making cooking utensils and also in refrigeration equipment. I hope you understand the topic. Thank you.